All right. Want to talk a little bit about the foot and the ankle, injuries associated with them, and also the best treatment strategies for it. Conventionally, not much progress has been made with treating a lot of injuries that occur at the foot and the ankle. My personal opinion is because I think it's not a very well understood area of the body. Also, it's kind of tough because these are the injuries that seem to linger forever, and people tend to think that they really just don't get it, they don't get any better. But it's kind of odd, right? If you hurt your wrist or your shoulder, okay, I'm not going to use my arm. If you hurt your knee, all right, I'm not going to bend down and pick up heavy things, and I'll avoid squatting down and doing those kind of things so you can rest the area. When it comes to the foot and the ankle, it's kind of tough to rest it. There's really no way to get around having to walk around and move around. So we're constantly putting weight through that area. And there are a number of different, there are a handful of different common injuries that are associated with the area that are more well known. Plantar fasciitis, something that a lot of people have heard of. Some of you may have even suffered from it or are suffering from it. I personally don't like to call it a fasciitis. I think that denotes more of an active inflammation. It's more akin to pain at the front of the knee, or like bicep tendon pain in the shoulder, those common tendinous injuries that are lingering that are not necessarily inflamed, they're just really weak. Another common injury at the foot and ankle is an ankle sprain, a traumatic mechanism. So you roll your ankle, it lingers, it swells up, and the swelling goes away. And if not managed properly, it can result in a lot of reduced movement in the future. And that's what people tend to complain of after an ankle sprain is stiffness, or maybe some pinching in the ankle, can even result in some knee pain. Then anything like a bunion or metatarsalgia, basically anything that occurs along the ball of the foot or the joints right at the end of the long bones in your foot. A lot of stress has to get transmitted through there. Sometimes it can get tight. So these are the common things that we tend to look at. The problem is there are so many other structures there. This is just the skeleton of the foot. There are 26 bones in the foot, 30 plus joints, 25 plus muscles, a lot of structures down there that can actually become irritated. Conventionally, people assume, oh, pain in the bottom of my foot is plantar fasciitis, or pain by my heel, it's X, Y, or Z. So there's a number of different things that can take place, and we want to be able to treat them better. 9 times out of 10, some sort of injury results in a lost motion, which then results in discomfort, which then results in altered mechanics and movement. And it's kind of this domino effect that happens. But the bottom line is, like anything else in the body, if it's not moving correctly, if it's tight, we need to find a way to move it. If it's not strong enough, we have to find a way to get that area to be a little bit stronger. And when it comes to strengthening, we have to do enough strengthening, and we have to cause enough stress that it's actually going to cause a change in the tissue or affect the body in a positive way. So one of the things we love to do, and we're going to throw some video series to accompany this, is how do we load up that area? How do we strengthen the foot and the ankle? Loaded heavy carries. Okay, remember, you can't avoid putting pressure down onto your foot. So the more weight you're carrying, whether it's down at your side, here, with the weight vest, the bar on your back, those are great ways to load up your body, and your foot has to work a little bit harder. Working more barefoot than working with shoes on, doing this type of strengthening versus that type of strengthening. So the way we approach treating the foot and the ankle is make it move if it's not moving and it's supposed to, but then find a way to really strengthen the area. I'm not talking about picking up marbles or batteries with your toes and doing this. Yeah, we have to learn how to move your feet and get the muscles working a little bit, but that's not going to be enough. We have to learn to load the area and do some aggressive strengthening. So over the next couple of weeks, we're going to throw up some videos that kind of couple this video and show you some of our favorite exercises to load up the foot and ankle, and I think you'll be a little bit surprised.